Well, those of you who know me knew I would. It was a rainy day today. I was bored, so I put an FPV camera on the Vandal. This is the back wing for the Vandal, and I took a duplicate of that 1-watt FPV transmitter and I hot glued, got some cleanup work to do, but I hot glued the transmitter to the bottom of the back wing and drilled a hole in the wing and put the antenna in for 5.8 megahertz video. And then I hot glued the camera down on the top of the wing. There's the two holes where the wing mounts on the car, and then I have my power here. So there's the Vandal FPV camera and video transmitter installed, ready to go. Here, I'll plug it into the battery real quick here, and we'll see that it actually does work. And as you can see, the video transmitter is transmitting low power, channel A8 for frequency. And there's no indicator light on the camera to show if it's on or off, so we'll just look at what it produces on my computer. And there it is on my computer screen. If I pick up the camera on the table and point it around at the room, you can see it's transmitting color video. And there it is, mounted on the Vandal. Just 2 clips is all that's needed. Oops. There we go. 2 clips. 1, 2. That holds everything on. Then this is the power connector for power to the video transmitter. And when I get a battery out and plug it in that I'm going to use on it, I will zip tie the slack up in these. But that's how it works. It's just that hard. And there it is, completely assembled. The antenna is an old 5.8 I had. It's flexible, so it may bend. It just straightens back up. It'll probably take a lot of abuse. The camera will take virtually none. But there it is, and I don't know yet how well it's going to be seen over the top of the car. We'll just have to see. But there it is. New receiver yesterday. Video camera and video transmitter today. How cool is that? I tightened up. I took the tie wrap off here, put my servo wires from yesterday's edition of a RC receiver. Just bundled all those wires up there for neatness. I did put a little tie wrap right here on the RC antenna. It's not long enough to go far, but just to keep it in this area. Right there's the motor. I don't want it to get down there and touch something it shouldn't. I did tie wrap the power for the video connector right there to that structure. I may put a little piece of hot glue right there too to keep it there, hopefully. I did just put a little tie wrap on the wires for the camera. Just trying to keep them out of areas they shouldn't be. That's about that. Okay, so this is in the basement. This video receiver I'm using isn't very good, as you can see. Oops. And I haven't done any adjustments on the camera, but it works. And just as soon as I can, we'll test it outside, where I think this is going to be a whole lot more fun than in here. But it does work. Oops. I just wanted to finish this up by stating that that video test was not a good test of the video, and I still need to do some adjustment on the camera for good video. But I was using the little pocket USB 5.8 receiver, which, as you can see, has linear antennas on it, and I have a circular polarized antenna on the platform. Of course, it doesn't quit working completely, but those antennas are mismatched. That's one of the reasons for a lot of the video problems, etc., etc. But I will have to put it on a different receiver, probably one of the 5.8s on the ground station there. And then set up the camera the way I want it. And also do this little connector for the power. I'm not happy with the strain relief on that, so I'm going to set the battery again and probably tie wrap this to some fixed point like right here, and that'll let me loosen this a little and have it completely strain relief on each side, so there shouldn't be any problems. But that's all for today.